Hey guys, while I'm just shooting a couple of videos, I wanted to shoot this quick video called Life Lesson or Life Learnings number 1. And the reason I wanted to share that with you is because I remember being at a really down point in my life where I was trying to start my brand new personal training business. I transformed my body in the gym and I had literally gone from, I felt as though I was out of shape. I was skinny, but I had like extra body fat on me, and I felt like if I changed my body that I would get the relationships I wanted. I'd just broken up with my first long-term girlfriend that I loved, and I was feeling down in the dumps. I thought if I changed my body, then girls will come running for miles. I thought that if I changed my body that I'll finally have the status and the popularity, and that I'll finally feel happy with my body. I'll feel happy with myself. I'll feel fulfilled and content as soon as I get that six-pack and feel really good. You know, that was the idea that I had in my mind. And as I joined the gym, I looked around. As I spoke to the membership consultant, I heard the loud music booming. I heard the people talking away. I looked around and saw these, fitness people wearing their tracksuit pants. And I literally felt inside like I was out of place, like I just wasn't in the right, time. And as I sat across from the membership consultant, I said to him, look, I want to get the Brad Pitt body. I want to change my body. And he said, oh, okay, well, how would that make you feel? And I said, absolutely happy. But you know what? 6 months later, I transformed my body. I was working out 6 days a week, 3 hours a night, over-exercise, overeating, just absolutely addicted to the whole process of just absolutely obsessed with changing my body. But when I got there 6 months later, was I any happier? No. And it's because I knocked on my door of my mentor as I'd started my personal training business 12 months later on, after I transformed my body. I was knocking on the door with to see my mentor. He opened the door, welcomed me in, and as I sat across from the table from him, feeling the wood beneath my fingertips and seeing his calm, relaxed face, and as I heard him say to me this one important life lesson, and it completely transformed things for me. He said to me, the only way things are going to change for you is if you decide to change. If it's going to be, then it's up to you. And you know what, I sat there, I internalized as you're listening to this video now and you're watching me here, you may be thinking, wow, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. And if you're not quite thinking about whether that makes a lot of sense now, maybe you are now. And maybe it's clear to you. Maybe you can actually grasp that now. It's the first time maybe you can grasp that and hold on to. Maybe it sounds really focused and clear to you. Maybe it's really hit home. If it has, then that's what completely transformed my life. I realized that the only way things will change for me is if I decide to change. And the only way that that can happen is if I decide to take charge of my life. If I'm the one who decides that if anything is going to change, then it's going to be up to me to be able to change it. And that takes, that takes a decision inside to go, you know what? If I'm really going to transform my life, if I'm really going to turn things around, then I can no longer blame it on not having the right support or not having the right people around me. I can't blame it on not having enough money. I can't blame it on not having the time. I can't blame it on not having any of these resources or the right car or the right workout equipment, or I can't have the right business mentoring. I can't blame it on anything else other than myself, because when I finally realized if it's to be, it's up to me, and when I finally decided to realize that, my entire life changed, because I realized that if I want something to happen, I'm going to make it happen. And so what did I do? I went out, I found the money. And if I didn't have it, I asked the question, where can I find the money to create the business so that I can reach more people, so I can change lives? If I didn't have the time, while I was working full-time at my job, I thought, where can I find the time? Where can I find the time to work with people, to build up a client base, even help some people for free so that I can get myself going so that I can finally have the business that I want. I was thinking about what sort of people do I need to have around me in order to create the results. So I thought, who's creating the results that I want in my life now? And as you think about the type of people that are creating the results that you want in your life now, what are they doing? How are they thinking? Who do they surround themselves by? What is their life like, and what are their attitudes like? So I was looking around at the time as I built a personal training business. I was looking around for people who had the same results that I had, that had a successful business, that were helping people, that had the type of exposure that I wanted. And I just studied them. I worked with them. For some of them, I was able to lock arms with them, to learn from them, to get some experience with them. And this can be applied to anything in life. This particular lesson is, if anything's going to change, then it's up to you, it's up to us to change it. If the only way things are going to change in our lives is if we make the decision that things are going to change. and they're only going to change as fast as we believe they're going to change. So if we believe that things are going to change really fast, they'll change really fast in an instant. But if we believe that things take a long time to change, then they're going to take a long time. So first, decide that the only way things are going to change for us is that if we decide for change. And then secondly, decide that, all right, I'm in control. I'm driving the bus. I'm responsible. So where can I direct my focus in order to create the results I want? And that's exactly what I did. So I hope you found this learning that I've had, this lesson that I had early on in my career. I hope that you found that useful in your personal life, to apply to your personal life, to any challenges that you're having in your personal life, even with yourself up there in your mind, or to your business, your job, or to anything else that you need to break through. Perhaps this life lesson or this life learning will be useful for you and you can apply it somewhere in your life, I'm sure. So thanks for watching. Check out nickritchielive.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you again soon. See ya.